Hello everyone, you are on the Player Review channel. In this video, we will discuss the recent SBC for Kanté, which many of you requested. We will cover his strengths and weaknesses, and as always, compare his card with several alternatives. So stay tuned, it will be interesting. Kanté is available via SBC for 600,000 coins. By the way, his green card, like all from the new promo, gets a +2 chemistry boost in every category, in case you didn't know. This makes him very easy to link. The Frenchman has a unique body type with a height of 168 centimeters. He features a controlled explosive acceleration type and 4+4 stars. For the chemistry style, we recommend Shadow or Anchor. In terms of playstyles, he has a decent passing set and strong defensive playstyles. Plus, we highlight his Golden Anticipate and Press Proven. His roles include holding and deep-lying playmaker, both with double pluses, suitable for both a defensive midfielder and a central midfielder. Let's start by looking at his speed. As you can see, he moves quite well under manual control. Spoiler, he does about the same automatically, at least when playing as a defensive midfielder. However, when manually chasing someone, he lacks the lengthy acceleration type, long legs, and well, you get the point. Now, in this example, let's see how quickly Kanté gets back into position. Again, a lengthy acceleration type would make him faster, but the key takeaway is that he consistently tracks back all the way to his own penalty area. In the next clip, we pulled Kanté far out of position, but watch how quickly he recovers. He simultaneously blocks his opponent's passing option and makes a solid interception. Since we've touched on interceptions, let's explore them further. As we know, this card has a silver intercept playstyle. On one hand, that has always been enough, but on the other, his shorter legs create some obvious issues. First, a golden intercept playstyle would certainly help, as the ball still bounces away at times. Not too often, but it happens. Second, and this may sound strange, he lacks slide tackles. For example, in this situation, Kanté lets the ball pass by him. This isn't just due to his leg length, but rather the lack of a slide tackle playstyle, which would allow the player to automatically perform a sliding interception. However, after a successful interception, Kanté is very effective at escaping pressure thanks to his Press Proven Plus. And overall, his left stick movement is one of this card's biggest advantages. The Frenchman is truly agile, not quite on Sawa's level, but close. He also has decent aggression, as seen in this clip with a strong tackle. That said, Kanté isn't physically dominant. His model is quite small. Even with the strength and defensive playstyles, he sometimes struggles to push opponents off the ball from behind or even in shoulder-to-shoulder duels. That's why it's best to tackle head-on. However, as we noted earlier, Kanté is excellent at positioning himself defensively. Use this to your advantage and don't hesitate to manually push him toward the opponent. And remember to apply pressure with a second defender, as he has the relentless playstyle. The Frenchman will consistently win challenges when engaging the opponent directly, but not when tackling from behind. Now let's talk about passing. First, don't even try long balls. Second, only attempt through passes in open lanes with minimal defensive pressure. Here's a good example. Everything seems well executed and the stick is aimed correctly, but it's not so much about accuracy as it is about pass power, which allows the ball to be easily intercepted. In short, you need to be careful with his passing. As mentioned, Kanté is great on the left stick and also responsive on the R1 button. Plus, he works well as a deep-lying playmaker in build-up play. He can be actively involved in attack thanks to his relentless playstyle and quick recovery speed. Additionally, his shooting isn't completely useless. As you know, in EAFC 25, the rewards for the Weekend League are awesome, which means that the game has become much harder to play. Our boosters will help you to get the best rewards. Write in, because the number of spots is limited. And don't forget that we also sell coins at a cheap price. All links in the description. To sum up, we like this card overall. No, it's not the same Kanté we remember from older FIFA editions, but he's still fun to play with. His left stick movement and aggressive face-to-face tackling stand out. Of course, his height and body type have their drawbacks, but if you liked Kanté in past FIFA editions, you'll probably enjoy this version too. That's an important disclaimer, as opinions about his past cards have varied. Now, let's go over some alternatives. Mateus is more of a box-to-box player with a focus on long shots. That said, he is just as good as Kanté in tackling and aggression, but worse on the left stick. Should you replace him? Probably not. If you've completed Kimmich, Kanté won't be of much use to you. Kimmich is better at passing and just as good in tackles, interceptions, and defensive positioning. Schweinsteiger is also decent, but has a less favorable body type and no real defensive edge over Kanté. In fact, Kanté is even better defensively. Yes, Schweini has superior passing, but that's his only major advantage at this price point. On the other hand, we'd definitely replace Koeman, not necessarily with Kanté, but possibly with Xabi Alonso, especially if you need a defensive midfielder with passing playstyles. Camavinga has an excellent card. We wouldn't swap him for Kanté at all, maybe only to pair them up. The same goes for Vieira. He remains one of the best, if not the best, defensive midfielder in the game thanks to his animations and playstyles. You already know the deal. Yes, Vieira is still highly relevant despite the influx of cards with multiple golden playstyles. A surprising mention is Pirlo, who has no defensive playstyles yet performs exceptionally well in a holding role. Of course, the Italian isn't a direct comparison to Kanté, but if we had to pick between them, we'd probably go with Pirlo, as we prefer manual defending. If you have any questions about Kanté's card, leave them in the comments and we'll try to respond quickly. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on exciting reviews. Also, let us know who you'd like us to review next. We give Kanté an 8.5 rating for card quality and remind you that detailed ratings will be available tomorrow on our Twitter. For his SBC price, he gets an 8. Thank you for watching until the end and see you in the next video.